morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your What's Cracking for Tuesday the 26th of February. Firstly, a great big thank you to all of those who've subscribed to my YouTube channel. I jumped a big jump overnight, so it's always nice to see those lovely big jumps. It really it puts it all into perspective for me, I guess. And reading for people all over the world. Like, I am absolutely gobsmacked, quite frankly. But anyway, it's lovely that it's the readings are resonating with most of you. Some days they won't, but there are general reads. I'm only picking up on general energies. If you do want a personal reading, I do leave all the details under my weekly readings, or you can always go to www.theaussiegoddess.com, and there's a shop option there where you can pick up what you want. I have only 15-minute videos up there, but if you want half an hour or an hour video, I can do. Half an hour video is really easy. If you order an hour one, I'll do it in 2 parts, so make sure you ask your questions or your themes or whatever it is you want to know about. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I am using the Gilded Tarot here by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups coming straight out of the gate. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card that talks about walking away because you're not getting emotional fulfillment. Now, this doesn't have to be a complete walking away. Sometimes it's about, walking away to find something to return. So there are times when we need to take time out, so you might be moving away from this to take a hermit moment or a hanged man moment, just to sort of gather your thoughts, your feelings and whatever else before you return. So maybe something isn't offering you emotional fulfillment, but you have to leave in order to understand how to approach that. So that's what you're doing here. The Hierophant is behind this. So for some of you, this may be walking away from something because you're not getting commitment, because somebody's not committing to you. You may be walking away because you want more in a relationship and somebody's not able to give it to you at this time. But rest assured, the Fool is behind that. So there is a new start coming in here. So whatever you're walking away from while you're getting to emotional fulfillment, maybe the other person in the party is also reaching some decision because there's a brand new start. It could mean that you're having a brand new start alone as well. So you may be walking away, but either way, you're getting a brand new start. Okay, so you could be dealing with King of Swords. Now, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in terms of star sign. The King of Swords can be a little bit less likely to share his feelings with you. In this particular deck, he's got his sword down. He's not saying anything at the moment. So when I look at that little mini read, I think perhaps you're walking away from someone who's not sharing their feelings. This man can be a little bit in his head, very logical, and may not always talk about how he's feeling. Now we have the Chariot coming in here, and I like this because this talks about the universe moving something forward here. So something's either been stuck or not going anywhere, and the universe is stepping up now to move the energy forward. So that's always a good thing. Okay, then we have the Seven of Cups. So you could have been very confused by this situation. Now, we're not necessarily talking about love here either. It could be any situation where someone's not putting in effort to make this situation work. Sometimes this can be about having a lot of choices too. So maybe you're walking away from someone because they're a choice and you can make another choice. So you could be walking away, say, for example, from a workplace because it's not offering you what you want. Because you have lots of things on your plate here. You can choose from many of them. Okay, so we do have some heartbreak here, or some hurt or pain. So whatever this is that you're doing here, it doesn't come without hurt, because there is hurt in this situation. So for some of you, this is about definitely walking away from something that you love. But I guess for some people, it could still be about walking away from a situation like a job or So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This person in this card is a very attractive person. They have a lot of charisma. They may be very hot and passionate. You may have, a real sort of attraction to them. It doesn't mean that they're speaking up though and telling you how they feel. That needs to crack open, doesn't it? Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords talks away from it, walking away from something, but not really getting the satisfaction that you need. Sometimes this can talk about, holding on to things too. You have a victory here, but you have nobody to celebrate with. So it's sort of like, you've done what you needed to do here. You've done what was the right thing to do. You've certainly done what you needed to do for the best interest of yourself. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't mean it feels empty doing this, but it has to be done. We've all walked away from somebody we've loved before. Well, maybe not all of us, sorry, because I know there's a couple of people who comment every time I say something like that. So not everybody. Many of us have walked away from love before because it wasn't serving us. It doesn't mean we don't love that person any less. It's hard work. So we do have a victory card here. So we are talking about you sort of feeling fairly victorious here and feeling that you've done the right thing. And I like that because it shows that you're not going to, undersell yourself. Okay. Alrighty, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is definitely changing here. The universe is trying to change something. To me, at the moment, it feels like you've got to walk away from someone for them to realize your value here. But it could be that you're walking away from someone, and someone else may come in here. But there's this definite feeling of moving away to something better. Okay, we do have the Magician here. So you do have all the tools you need. You are perfectly capable of creating something new here. Doesn't probably feel like it at the moment because when you walk away, of course, you're nursing a broken heart. And it's pretty hard to see the future. You do the whole thing as I'll never love again. I'll never want anybody in my life again. Where would I ever find a job like that one? So you do all that stuff and you beat yourself up. But see, the Magician here is saying, well, actually, yeah, you can. You can do this. You're just probably not seeing it at the moment because you're trying to do what's right for you in this present moment. We do have a King of Cups at the end. Now, this is what I just said. I'm not really sure. You've got really more than one person here. I think that the King of Swords is throwing an energy of someone who's not talking, not opening up, who's cold. But it could be a situation, like I said, or a job or something. But you're in a situation where you feel like you're investing a good part of yourself for absolutely no return here and you're walking away. But the universe is trying to do that for you because they're trying to show you your value. So you've got one or two things happening here. You've either got this turning around where this person wakes up and moves towards you, or who understands why you've walked away. But you've also got someone here who's being a little bit more open and a little bit warmer with their feelings. Now, the thing is, they could be coming out as this Queen of Wands as well, which means that they're entirely opening back up again. But also what this could mean is that you've walked away from something that you didn't feel didn't feel they valued you. But the universe is bringing someone else in or the same person back who's woken up. Yeah, behind that I have the King of Wands. I really feel that for some of you, this could be about this person, this situation, whatever you're walking away from here. I feel like it's turning round. So this is about you recognizing your value, walking away in order for the other party to wake up, to come to a realization. Now, it could be that someone brand new is coming in for you. So it could be that the universe is saying, because you've respected and loved yourself, we're going to bring in someone brand new. The person here is coming up as a water sign. So I pretty much have everything, but there's very little earth here. In fact, there's not a single pentacle here. this is a lot of swords and a lot of cups, and a little bit of wands. But I feel like this is like the person's turnaround here. It's like they go from being this very cold, unyielding, insensitive, unspoken person into this person that shows you passion and energy here. And obviously, you know, a lot of passion in the wands here. So definitely some sort of turnaround, but this isn't really about that. It's not even about the other person. This is about you getting, sorry, I was going to use those cards. This is about you gaining an understanding of your own value. That's what this is mainly about. So understanding that you deserve better than what you're currently getting, than what you're currently getting. And if this is about a job, then you deserve to have someone who respects and appreciates the work you do. So I like that. All right, so the card I have out is the Call of the Night. And it's card number 16. So just have a look at what that says. I'm only going to read the blessing. And it says, attraction, stimulated, daring, unexpected, thrill, danger, change in circumstances, drawn to the occult, unknown, wish to understand, experimentation, challenges and tests. And that's what I said to you. I think that you're being tested here. But that's okay. The universe seems to be doing this at the moment. It's like you've done the work. Have you learned your lessons? Here's your lesson to learn. There you go. Have a great day.